It is May 24th, Wednesday, and it's been kind of a weird day. Today I was supposed to go to the Mental Health Awareness Month event at Tumblr, and there were going to be a lot of amazing organizations, both city and state funded, as well as nonprofits and private organizations. And I wanted to go. A friend of mine told me about it, connected me with someone who was one of the organizers. It was from 4 to 8. It was about an hour train ride. And there was going to be a panel discussion about mental health. They were going to show clips from the movie Moonlight. And there was also going to be some meditation and a rooftop party. So immediately when I saw the flyer, I was like, I want to go. I should be there. I want to be there. I spoke to my mom and I was like, I'd love for you to come with me. But I also need a babysitter. So my dad got called to jury duty, so he had to go to New Jersey. So he was not available to babysit for my mom to go. So my mom was like, I can babysit and you can go. So I put it out there if anyone wanted to come with me. And I didn't hear back. And I just started to feel a little overwhelmed. And not about going by myself entirely, but just wanting to be on and wanting to make the most of the event. I wanted to kill it. And already I was like, oh gosh, what am I going to have to wear? What kind of shoes? I was thinking about the pain I was going to have in my feet. I was thinking about waxing my chin and just all the many things that I have to do. And I spoke with a friend of mine yesterday, and she was like, are you excited for tomorrow? And I was like, absolutely not. And as we kept talking, I started to panic right in front of her. And it was so wonderful for her to be there and for her to kind of talk me off the ledge and say, you know, you don't have to be on. You don't have to go in there and kill it. Just go. And I realized also, too, that in 37 years, I probably have never gone to a non-work event alone. I always have someone tag along just for comfort. Although if it was a work thing, I'd go in there and do what I had to do and kill it and keep it moving. But I did feel this overwhelming pressure to exploit, and in a good way. I don't mean that with negative connotations, but make the most of every opportunity at this event. And I didn't want to fall short and then feel guilty for not doing that. This is a prime market to talk to people about Traumattire. And the marketer in me is like, don't lose that. So I talked to my friend, and she just gave me some really great practical things that I was like, oh, that's awesome. I could do that. I could do that. And I was feeling better. I went to bed around 11 something, and I checked my phone, and my babysitter, not my mom, because it started so early and because I had to account for travel, I asked my neighbor if she could watch the children for about an hour and a half until my mom got home to relieve her so that I could be there. And she canceled. And I felt a plethora of things. I felt a little bit relieved. I felt a little bit like, man, did I wish that on myself? Like, I complained so much, I put it out there, and now I'm not going. I was also creative and was trying to think of, you know, maybe my husband could Skype babysit the children while I went. Maybe, you know, I could get this particular person to run and maybe do this for about 90 minutes. Like, but it also added more anxiety. So these were the many thoughts that permeated my thinking in the last 15 hours. A totality of 15 hours. I did sleep somewhere in there. But I ended up not going. And I am doing a lot better with just kind of letting things go a little bit and being a little bit more resolved. And the reality is that I didn't have anyone to watch my kids, and they come first. So there will be another event, and there will be other times. And I do believe that if I'm not there, it's because I wasn't meant to be there. So that was my day. But I guess I'm still kind of processing the whole thing too. I don't feel great about it. I don't feel horrible. But I do feel a lot of pressure about Traumattire being successful and the right people hearing about it. And sometimes I feel insignificant, and like my voice, my dreams, my work, my passion, my anything isn't ever going to really penetrate. So that's it for today. Even this video, it was hard today, and I was like, man, maybe I might miss today. But I didn't want to. So May 24th, I will talk to you tomorrow.